Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Persona 4 Golden Part 64. In this video, we are going to fight the boss of Naoto's dungeon. Let's go, everyone. I don't know, I really don't remember this fight at all. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. I think we're due for a first try boss fight win. Now, so far we've struggled against every boss we face to at least some degree. So that's maybe not the best thing to assure, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna beat this boss first try, easy. Something's behind that door. Open the door and enter. Absolutely.
Naoto!
It's about time you arrived.
Oh, he seems pretty calm.
Dealing with this child has been quite a pain.
No, don't go!
It's useless speaking with you. I need to go back now.
Why? Why are you leaving me here? Why am I always left alone? It's so lonely. I don't want to be alone. Naoto-kun.
You wear the same face as me. It's as if you're implying we're one and the same.
Don't go down that line of thought, because then you'll say the bad word and then the boss will come out.
But the difference between me and you is...
Why delude yourself? I am you. These childish gestures are no mere affectation. They're the truth.
That's a fancy word right there.
The fools all say it, don't they? You're only a child. Keep out of our business, kid, and so forth. No matter how many cases you spend hours cogitating over, no matter how many crimes you solve, you're a child in their eyes. It's your brain they're interested in, the gray matter locked up in that skull. As long as they need it, you're an ace detective. But once you're done, it's back to the playpen with you. You haven't the means to deal with society's two-faced nature. You're just a lonely child.
I mean, to a degree, that's true. I mean, Naoto is a kid.
Naoto.
I want to be a grown-up.
But there's also nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being young.
I want to be a big boy right now. Then they'll see who I am. I want a reason for me to stay.
That's enough. I can find my own reason for living.
Ha! I'm telling you that's impossible. You are but a child. How can you change that essential truth?
Stop it!
At your core, you admire the sort of strong and cool men who populate detective fiction. But in trying to emulate them, you must know that in truth, you're nothing of the sort. You're a child. There's no avoiding first principles. Admit that you're a child, and admit that there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, there's plenty of things you can do about it. Like, wait a few years.
Now then, our analysis is complete. Let us begin the body alteration procedure! You have no objections, do you, Naoto Shirogane?
Stop it!
Naoto. Such a cool, manly name. But a name doesn't change the truth. It doesn't let you cross the barrier between the sexes. How could you become an ideal man when you were never male to begin with?
Wait, what? Did I hear that right? He's not a guy?
I won't throw a tantrum. That accomplishes nothing.
Where do you think that wind's coming from?
Those words from the adults. Throwing a tantrum won't solve anything, Naoto-kun, and other such bilge. They made you cry, didn't they? Yet here you are, mimicking those same men. What exactly are you trying to justify?
What?
It's all right. You needn't suffer anymore. That's why you're undergoing this body alteration procedure to begin with. You throw a tantrum, but it fails to change the situation a single bit. I can quite understand the feeling. After all, I am you.
Don't say it.
not true!
Oh no.
Don't say it!
Please duct tape now.
It's okay. Let the kids spill the whole thing.
Like, yeah, you got a point that letting this all out will solve the underlying issues, but I don't want to fight the boss, man.
If not, Naoto's just gonna keep hurting. We'll just do our job and kick the Shadow's ass, yeah?
As if you know anything about me. You'll kick my ass, huh? Fine. Go ahead and try, you lizard-brained imbecile.
Got him.
Save the discussion for later.
Here it comes!
What? Excuse me?
I am a shadow, the true self.
He's got laser guns and he's a plane.
What? Are you sick of yourselves too? Very well. Then let's begin the special operation.
Bring it on, man! I'll pull you through this! Operation? I hate ouchies!
Have you made up your mind? Then let us commence.
Okie dokie. Let us commence. Shit, I don't have the right persona equipped. Well, it's not that big of a deal. We do lose out on the Auto Terakaja and the Auto Rakukaja. So what do we want to do? Do we want to be aggressive right off the bat? Or do we want to wait and see? I think we should be aggressive. Be aggressive. As my chair makes the loudest squeak known to man. You guys all actually have Auto Terakaja, right? From your equipment? I forgot that their armor actually gives them Auto Terakaja. So, we're actually only missing out on the Auto Rakukaja on the main character, because he should have an attack boost. It's hard to actually check, but I believe we do. I think you just want to do a little damage. And I guess do a little damage. Okay. Or do no damage. Can we check this way? Yeah. So we do have the extra attack. You don't have extra attack. Why do you not have extra attack? We could lower your attack. Well, until we learn what you do, we'll wait on doing the Secundas. That's good. Garudine. Oh, that's bad. No, my stat boost. Wait, no, that's for him. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Dakaja is the one that hits us. I get a little confused because Dakunda for us affects us. And it's Dakaja when we cast it affects them, but when they cast Dakaja it affects us, you know. I don't know, how much damage do you do? Not much. That's, oh, him being resistant to fire sucks. Real bad. That's a lot of our damage just gone.
Thanks!
I think you, well, I don't know, you're also a lot of our damage here. Because the Garudine's scary. I'm trying to think, because the only other person we have with Dine is you, who's also Adudine. Now, we do have Fire Break, but you have to spend a turn setting that up. So I think really Buful is still better for us here. Or should we try Zio first? There's no way he's actually weak to Zio. But there is an obligation to try. Like I said, there's an obligation to try. And maybe we do need to succumb to this man because he just keeps dodging. Oh yeah, why would you do that? I don't know. Try Zionga. I mean, there's no way he's weak to it. Yeah, he's not. Okay, so he can Zeodon and Garudon.
Yikes, Teddy! Someone heal him!
What? What?
This one's strong. Watch yourselves.
And we haven't tried Wind. Well, actually, we should have healed with Yukiko, because she doesn't do anything in this fight. Offensively, that is. That's good damage. Now, we are losing all of our SP here. I actually forgot to max everyone out on SP now I think about it. What are you? You're weak to wind. Okay, we don't want you. Do we have anyone else that has access to wind, though? You have Garula. Or Garula.
Kanji can't use his persona.
Now, we did get that Maziodon back there. I wonder if maybe that's what we should do. We should teach Black Frost Maziodon.
Kanji can't use his persona.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Cheers!
Yeah, not maxing everyone out on the SP department was maybe not a smart move. It sucks that he has both Garudon and Zeodon. So we need to get SP back. But, like, who do we prioritize? I think you prioritize Teddy.
Thank you!
Not you!
Oh god, was that gonna one-shot us? That was gonna one-shot us. Switch back to Black Frost, please. That's terrifying. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna have to make some fundamental changes in our
Shouldn't someone heal Yukiko-senpai?
our strategy here.
Kanji can't use his persona.
I know. I think you use guards. Okay, that's fine. I don't know. Could raise everyone's attack with your Bear Sona. Kanji's silence should wear off here. Rise, you're gonna make me want to kill myself if you keep fucking telling me Kanji's silence. I don't know if there's a way to turn that off. I kind of do wish there was. Like, only tell me when enemies have weaknesses.
No.
Okay, at least we got to the second phase.
Patience must lie still for me to drill proper holes into them.
Element 0. Elemental resistance is nullified.
This one's strong. Watch yourselves.
That's scary. That's actually so scary. We're just gonna guard.
Senpai, are you okay?
Did we just live with 1 HP, or does that attack just bring you down to 0? Or bring you down to 1? So here's the play. There's no way we actually lived with 1 HP there. So I'm pretty sure that just sets you to 1 HP. But like, what's the follow-up is what I'm scared about. I think you still guard until we learn what's going on here. I'm trying to think, has Yukiko used her survive yet? I don't know. I know Kanji hasn't used his, like, persevere. Because, I mean, I do want to heal the main character, obviously. And I'm probably just going to use, like, a bead. I think we have several of those. We've got a few. I'm just trying to think, like, what I want to do. Like, who do I want to use the bead? I think Yukiko. But I think you guard. Well, actually, don't we have those, It's 400 to everyone. Now, we only have, like, 400 HP, so this is still basically a full heal. We will need the SP in the future. We're just gonna hope that they can't do 600 damage. Okay.
Whoa, Kanji,
So that's the
are you
way it
okay?
works. It sets you to 0 HP, which sucks. Definitely. But if that's all, I mean, you can't kill us then.
Kanji's acting weird. Can someone help him?
Yeah, I'm aware. Kanji's a, you know, he'll be fine.
Persona! There!
Honestly, just rock. Well, I don't know. Is there any point in Raku Kajin right now? Magarda, no!
Whoa, Kanji, are you okay?
Okay, buffed all his stats. That's really bad. Now, we did get all of our affinities back.
You okay there, Kanji? Don't strain yourself.
Now, we need to Dakaja then. I think no, you only have Takunda. Why do we have so many Takundas but no Dakajas? Do I really not have Dakaja on anyone? That is so bad. Am I just missing it? I can't believe I don't have Dakaja on any of our personas. That's really... Do we have an item that does it? Nullifies stat bonus all foes. So yeah. All stat increases nullified. Now, do we want to double heal?
Careful, guys. You're really low on health.
Yukiko will almost get us all back up to full HP. I really should have, like, healed everyone's SP before the fight started, because we've lost a lot of momentum having to heal up SP, and we're gonna have to do it again throughout the fight. I think you just guard. Well, do you think he's gonna guard down again? Maybe. Brave Blade. Well, goodbye, Teddy. Oh, he dodged! The Lord! Okay, heal us up. I mean, Brave Blade will basically kill It'll definitely kill Yukiko. It probably kills Teddy. We probably live. Kanji lives, I think. Do we want a Secunda again? I think we need damage. Oh, that's so good. No! He only ever hits the one that's weak to it. It's like he knows, dude. He knows.
Careful, guys. Teddy's health is pretty low.
Or I guess technically she knows. Whatever. It's gonna be hard to switch my brain back over to that because, well, in case you hadn't figured it out, Naoto's actually biologically a female. I don't know. It's complicated because the character's, you know, not actually trans. I don't know. It's a bit too much of a topic to really go into in the middle of the boss fight.
I'm still ticking!
We are still ticking. What do we want to do here? Now, do you think they alternate between Garudon and Zeodon? Because I think that's what they've been doing. Now, it does suck that it seems that it only uses Garudon and Zeodon, which are the two of the things we're weak to. Like, why can't you use Agidon? No one's weak to that. I think we just deal with Kanji being silenced, and he guards.
Kanji can't use his persona.
Goodbye, Teddy.
Teddy, are you okay?
Wait.
Someone heal him.
Does that... I don't understand, because that would have killed us last time. That attack can kill people, but it can't sometimes kill people? What? What? I don't understand how it works. God, we're gonna have to blow through these chewing souls. We still do have the attack boost. I think Teddy can deal with his own SP problems. We gotta do a little bit of damage here. Keyword little, because oh my god, we ain't doing shit. And then you...
Kanji can't use his persona.
To save a little bit on the SP, should we Maka Leaf here? I don't know, it feels a little aggressive. Really, only Teddy needs it. So where's our, antibiotic gel him to get him back up to max.
Thank you!
And then... I think you just guard again and hope he Garudons. The evasion, man. It's keeping us in here. Now, the silences should wear off at least on Kanji.
Poor Teddy's persona is sealed.
There's nothing really you can do here. Well, you know, you can give us SP. I feel like we have to use Chewing Souls. We could get away with a Snuff Soul on Kanji because he doesn't have that much SP.
Cheers!
Granted, unfortunately, it steals a flat 50, it looks like, which is basically really bad for characters like Kanji who don't have much SP to begin with. If it was percentage-based, it may be a bit better. Now, you are kind of lowish HP. Oh, that's so bad. Cool fight. It's a cool fight. I'll see y'all in a second. Alright, so we're back. We're in roughly the same spot that we were last time. We still got a little over half HP. Which is scary. We just entered into the second phase. I'm trying to think. Our main pre-game preparations we used our Maziodyne card on Black Frost, and we used a resist physical card on Black Frost, which was maybe a little aggressive. And actually, I just now that I thought about it, I should not have used that card. I should have given it to Marie so that we could buy infinite versions of it, because that may actually be the best card in the game. Because I'm so tired of getting yeeted by strong physical attacks. I don't really remember the state of the fight here. Okay, so you got no weaknesses. You just Garudoned. Or Mud-Garudoned. Now what do I think we should do here? I think we should Zeodon. So apparently he does have access to all of the elements, because he did start using Bufudyne against Yukiko, and it was really freaking annoying in the first phase. Because she wouldn't dodge. She could not dodge. It was very annoying. Now we haven't used our one free save, which is nice. So if they do try and Brave Blade us again, and it would one-shot us, we still can have Yukiko come in and save us once. For what that's worth. I think we Secunda again? Now I did give everyone max S. Oh, you can double Magaridon?
Kanji's been hit. Someone help him.
That's awful, man. I didn't realize you could double do that. That's not fair. Well, I mean, you gotta get rid of that shit, because that's terrifying.
Don't give up!
Res Yukiko. She heals everyone. And then gets, like, Bufudyne, and we lose. I don't like this fight. Just, I want that on the record. This fight sucks. And I don't like it. Because he always, like, there's no randomness. He will always hit your weaknesses. Which sucks. Because you can't cover for all of the weaknesses. It's just not possible. You know? Like, yeah, we could use, like, wall skills, but those only last for a certain number of times. We would have to have them on everyone. Really, if we had actually, doesn't one of our personas have that? Oh, you don't have it yet. This skill would be badass. We did use a magic mirror once in the fight on Yukiko. Just because she just kept getting killed by Bufudyne. But yeah, this skill I think would be super good, especially for that first phase. I'm trying to think. I don't know if we can really go for stat debuffs, just because because what happens is he'll hit a weakness, and then when he hits the weakness, he removes all stat debuffs. So... Oh, we already had buffed attack. Now, you should start going for, like, the mute rays again, I would think.
Why must you struggle so much?
Okay, I don't think we got this far last time, did we? Like, it's so annoying.
Someone heal him. Careful, guys. Teddy's health is pretty low.
Because if it was like, if they only had 1 or 2 elements, it would be easier to play around with. But they have all the elements. Well, I haven't seen him use Adudine yet. But it's just, you can't really just have everyone guard. And he doesn't always use elemental attacks. Sometimes he'll use that regular attack, so that mute ray shit. So last time after you element zeroed, you went for the that Galagum Eyes attack, which doesn't really scare me. What does scare me is our severe lack of SP on some of these characters. Kanji's still got enough for now. I really wish you had Marakakaja. I don't know if you ever learn it, but if you do, oh boy, that'd be great. Okay, he just went for the straight Magaru. Oh, he dodged!
Okay? Someone heal him.
That's... I'll take it, man. That's a very good dodge.
Senpai, you're low on health. Be careful.
Yukiko, why are you so not as good? She just gets one shot by everything. I mean, you got a guard, just in case he does that again. Goodbye, Yukiko.
Teddy, are you okay? Someone heal him.
I wish she was at least, like, defensive against magic.
Careful, guys. Teddy's health is pretty low.
He's not gonna triple Magarudon, do you think? That would be ridiculous. He did.
Teddy, are you okay? Someone heal him.
I'm getting some serious deja vu here.
Careful, guys. You're really low on health.
I mean, honestly, this is fine for me. You're not gonna Garudon again. No, you're not gonna do it. You don't got the stones. Now, what you might have the stones is it's a Brave Blade us, which would suck. We do have Resist Physical, which might be enough to let us live. Granted, didn't it hit us for like 600 damage? We might still die. How many? We only have one Diamond Shield. I mean, I'd kind of, well, we could Physical Mirror the main character and not have to worry about Brave Blades. I think we Diamond Shield here. Now, if he Garudons, then we just wasted this.
Why won't you lie down and die? You children can't do anything at all!
Okay, whatever, Astro Boy. Oh, you piece of shit!
Yukiko-senpai needs help.
Wait, Mute Ray. Does that kill me? Okay, it doesn't kill me. It almost kills me. Us being silenced sucks. I guess Maka leaves so that she can Amarita you?
Feeling okay?
I mean, like, I don't know. There doesn't seem to be, like, any pattern to what skills they use. I mean, there probably is a pattern, I just can't discern it. I mean, you gotta Amarita. The main character's the only one who really does any damage here. It's them and Kanji, but Kanji's such a liability in this fight. Go for the Secunda. Hopefully that'll make them miss. Like I said, he's gonna Mute Ray is fine. I would much rather you Mute Ray than Dakaja's.
Poor Teddy's persona is sealed.
Now what are you at? You've got minus hit. No minus defense. I don't think we can really go too heavy on debuffs because whenever they hit their weakness, a lot of the times they'll Dakaja or Dakunda. Now they maybe won't do that in this phase. Okay, we do need SP. So like a little nugget of SP on Kanji.
Up you go.
Followed by a little heal. Some little healy heals on everyone.
Poor Teddy's persona is sealed.
Come on. Big damage. I'll take it. I mean, you could just like hit someone else. Thank you! Let's go. I mean, we're getting there. We only need to hit like 8 more Meziodons, and we'll get him. What all do we got in here? What all do we got in the back pocket? We got 1 magic mirror. We got supersonics. Supersonic actually wouldn't be bad here. Let's try it. And then I don't really know what to do with you since they resist physical. I think we could justify an SP heal on the main character, a little snuff soul. Did lose our defense buff.
Persona is sealed.
That's great. You better not hit. Lost our defense buff. We're getting there, man. Now, there are probably still some tricks in the bag, I would assume. Now, what we could do, we could green paprika kanji. Oh, wait, right? Yeah, wind resistance. Try and hit him now. I mean, we're in the home stretch, so we can kind of go for that. The fight's almost over. I think you guard in case he decides that we don't want to hit kanji anymore. Which you probably won't now that I think about it, because I'm pretty sure they won't attack you with elements unless you're weak.
Come on now.
Element 0. Now, I'm guessing that pierces... Just in case. So it seems like I can only... well, no, they did Mud Bufudan that one time. But Element 0 doesn't pierce the green wall. Which is interesting. There's something to think about there. We just need to make it through like 2 more turns. If they go for the Brave Blade on the main character, we do still have the Yukiko save. So the main character can only die from like a really strong AoE attack. And since you still have the resistance, we need the damage.
Yukiko-senpai, no! Someone heal her!
We need the damage. No, we do need we need the damage, but we can play safe and, well, we could just, well, we could Maka Leaf here, not res Yukiko. But what does that accomplish? Well, it will get everyone to full HP. Yukiko's Mediorama won't white fully heal everyone. At least not the main character. You did lose your wind resistance, go for it. This is maybe way too risky. Let's go! Yo, that was the second try. I mean, we didn't quite first try it, but... Now, I do wish I hadn't wasted that resist physical card. That was not a smart play, because we only had one of those. I didn't think about that we could... I kind of forgot you can give them to Marie and she can copy them for money. And that's one that's good enough that I'll pay out the ass for it if it is expensive.
So Naoto-kun was a girl. Are you awake?
Where am I?
Which always, like, it really did confuse me a lot, because when I first played the game, I'm like, it's very obviously a female voice actress. But they keep saying that it's, you know, that it's a boy. I'm like, you know, at first I kind of was like, very adamant, like, it's obviously it's a girl, right? Like, but then I was like, well, maybe it's just a, you know, I mean, a lot of times females do voice younger male characters
I
in things.
remember you all arriving, and That's right. You saw everything. I lost both my parents in an accident. I was still young, so my grandfather took me in. I was inept at making friends, so I spent my time reading detective novels in my grandfather's study.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be an awesome hard-boiled detective.
My parents were proud of their job. I had no qualms about following in their footsteps. An inherited occupation can feel stifling to many, but I welcomed it. I yearned for the day I could be a detective myself. Perhaps I inherited that desire from them as well. I was always alone. Seeing that, my grandfather must have believed it was his duty to help me realize my dream. I secretly aided my grandfather with his clients, and before I knew it, people started calling me Junior Detective. At first I was delighted, but not everything went so smoothly.
What was that you said about you're only a child?
Not everyone welcomes my collaboration when it comes to solving cases.
Well, yeah, it probably sucks to get, outsmarted by someone much younger than you.
My status as
And then
a
add the
child
gender
was
aspect as well.
sufficient to offend many of those whom I worked with. Were that the only issue, then it would have resolved itself with time. But though I will one day change from a child to an adult, I will never change from a woman to a man.
Do you not like being a girl? Is that why you always dress like a boy?
My sex doesn't fit my ideal image of a detective. Besides, the police department is a male-oriented society. If they had the slightest concrete reason to look down on me, no one would need me anymore.
You don't know that.
Hey. You must know already that what you yearn for isn't to become an adult or become a boy.
You're absolutely right.
Just wants to be accepted as they are.
I'm sorry. I kept ignoring you, pretending you didn't exist. But you are me, and I am you. You've always been inside me. What I should yearn for, no, what I must strive for, isn't to become a man. It's to accept myself for who I really am.
What? It's so tiny. Naoto has faced her other self. She has attained the facade used to overcome life's hardships, the persona Sukuno Hikano. Hikono? To be Hikono?
In any event, you're a devious bunch. I can't believe you kept something like this hidden for so long. No wonder the perpetrator has eluded the police. But it's apparent now. This case is far from over.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty calm learning about everything that's actually going on.
That's right. And you proved it, Naoto. Anyways, we can talk more later. We need to get you out of here.
And I think we will talk more later in the next video. I don't really know what time we're at here. We're probably at least over 40 minutes. I don't think it's quite as long as some of the boss fight videos have been. But yeah, that fight wasn't that bad, really. It was annoying, but we had the tools to overcome. But yeah, we'll wrap up Naoto's dungeon, getting her home in the next video. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.